Hi, I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Cooler weather has come in. We're right here on some windy days, but when you're able to get out here to the South Jetties, we're still catching slot reds out here. There have been some black drum. The bull reds are still out here. So them fish will still be out here for probably another month and a half. But right now we're still catching pretty decent fish out here. Even some mangrove snapper still being caught. Trout on the north end. If you come back around and get up on these rocks and throw baits up on these rocks, we've been catching slot reds mixed in with trout. Some good size trout. Just remember your trout limits are 15 to 20, 3 per person. So that's what we have right now. We have been catching some flounder also. Unfortunately, we got to release them until the middle of December, but the flounder seem like they are starting to move around. Been catching quite a few of them on rod and reel, so just remember, get with your regulations. Make sure that the season's open before you start keeping them. Out here at the old McDermott dock, there have been some few male sheephead. There have been slot reds through here. We've also been catching some mangrove snapper. Out here in front, them bull reds are still hanging out here. There is a school of slot reds that's been still kind of hanging around here. Cut baits have been what I've been using. Cut mullet, cut Manhattan, even cut skipjack if you got it. So there's still good fish around Port Aransas. If you come down into Island Moorings, the water's kind of been going out, especially with these north winds. And, we're getting into that wintertime pattern, so the tides are getting lower. Right here around this bend right here, there's a little cut that runs through, a little S-curve. This little area right through here do hold black drum and redfish. We've caught a couple of sheephead in here last week, so there are fish in here, especially when that tide is down. You can kind of see all the oyster reefs sticking out of the water, and these guts are holding fish. Back here at the houses, there's still black drum and redfish all around these houses. Tide is out low right now, so them fish have kind of been hanging out in this deeper little gut right through here and around the dock. So all this, I've been using live shrimp. I use a little 3/8 ounce weight or a 1/4 ounce weight right on top of a number 3 Kell hook, and throwing live shrimp or even dead shrimp's been working. For those of you in the shallow water boats, back here on this back little flat, all the way up to these dunes right here, this area right through here, holds a lot of black drum and redfish. So if they're not up by the houses and the water's up, back here on this little flat is a good area to target them. Those of you that like to catch trout during the wintertime, right now, South Bay, up here on Grassy Island, this little area right through here on this edge, live shrimp, live piggies, been catching good trout first thing in the morning. Like I was saying, when that water's out and you can kind of see the reefs, back here in South Bay Gut, redfish and black drum. Those of you in those shallow water boats that can get over that bar, it's a good area to be targeting black drum and redfish. Even on these edges right through here by the duck blinds, redfish, cut baits, live piggies, live shrimp under popping cork, been working. You can come up underneath the bridge and come through the highway channel. Back here in the sailboat channel, this little area's been holding pretty decent redfish and black drum. Even back here by the well, this little gas well back here. I like hitting this first thing in the morning, and usually you can get in here when that water's down, and them fish they're hungry and they're waiting to be fed. So good areas to be targeting. Also, coming back here through the Y channel. I know today we come through the Y channel mid part of the day and work this edge with jumbo dead shrimp, and just use a knocker rig, a 3 ounce Kell hook with a 3/8 ounce weight, and working that edge. And we got pretty much all our reds and all our black drum just working back and forth, working this edge. So all of this right through here, the wide channel, holding pretty decent fish, especially when that tide is down. Now, if the tide is up, these little deeper pockets here in Brown Root Flats, them fish are going to fall off into these pockets. So, you know, kind of watch where your tide's at. If it's down, work the guts. If it's up, then work these deeper pockets in the flats. These pockets are most definitely holding fish right now. Back over here at Ransom, you can come back through here, and all this little area around these islands, they're holding fish also. Redfish, black drum. Seems like there's a lot of black drum being caught and quite a few redfish. Back here in these back little coves through here on the point of Ransom, these little areas right through here holding bait. Good redfish, good black drum right now. All these little islands by Sunray Channel, north to Sunray, these little islands through here holding trout and redfish. So popping corks and live shrimp, those of you that like to do that, it's a great time to be working redfish bait right now on both sides. You can come back over on the other side and work this area through this flat. This little area all around Stedman's right now, holding pretty decent trout also. Popping cork live shrimp, or you can use your favorite soft baits under popping cork, and that works just as well. Those of you that like to wade fish during the wintertime, especially when the winds turn out of the southeast, all the way from Big Bayou up to Little Trout Bayou, all this edge right through here, trout and black drum and redfish up tight up on the shoreline. Live shrimp been working, live piggies have been working. You can come back into Big Cut and these little areas up on these flats, redfish and black drum. When you come back towards Trout Bayou, these are good areas, little coves through here. There's been bait holding up. You can use your favorite cut baits or jumbo shrimp. You can either free line them or you can add a little weight to it. It does not matter. Right now, with the cooler temperatures, California Hoe is a good area to target. All this area under popping cork and shrimp or your favorite plastics. You know, trout kind of hold off in this hole when the water turns a little cooler. So this is a great area to be targeting right now. The Klondikes, over here at the Klondikes, the water's been out a little further. So them fish are just sitting right on this edge of the Klondikes. Live shrimp, dead shrimp has been the ticket right now. Y'all have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Monte.